Yep.
So, can you tell me a bit about Noodle Arm
Royale.
Noodle Arm Royale?
So it's just kind of like a strategy game where you just have to, play with your friends and you get in front of the Kinect. And pretty much what you want to do is just slap the crap out of each other.
Okay.
And just kind of have like a fun game. All the names and how your characters look are all randomly generated. So each time you play, there's just new, I guess, little ridiculous things that happen. So as you can see, this character's named Ulysses Montgomery. And, he has a bunch of different mustaches and facial hair and weird hats and glasses. Just different stuff to make the character a little bit more unique every time you play. That way you can get drawn back to it and different kind of hilarious stuff. Ultimate goal of the game is, like I said, you both have a health bar, but you just want to slap each other to deplete the health bar and win 3 rounds. So the first person to win 3 rounds completely wins the game. So
it would be fair to assume whoever slaps fastest wins, or is it accuracy as well?
You definitely want accuracy because it completely tracks your arm motion. But how it tracks it is pretty much from your shoulder. If you had giant noodly arms, the way that you would, in theory, actually control it is by the shoulder and using your momentum to kind of whip it around. So that's kind of what you have to do is kind of really use your shoulder to kind of whip it in there and pretty much give your arms completely loose and treat them like whips. That's the best way to do it. That's kind of like the secret behind the game.
Whip arms.
And basically what you want to do is make sure that you stay accurate, but also keep swinging as fast as you can because each attack does the same amount of damage. But if you move a lot faster, you have a higher chance of doing a lot more damage. So,
agreed.
Yeah.
I guess my question is,
shoot,
as uncomfortable as it is, I was a big fan of the original Kinect.
Yes.
I have an Xbox One. I'm not that much there. Kinect for the PC.
Yes.
I don't know anybody who has a Kinect for the PC, so I'm wondering.
This is the actual 360 Kinect. So if you have an Xbox 360, this Kinect will completely work with your computer.
Oh, okay.
So all you have to do is take your 360 Kinect, plug it into your computer, download a driver for it, and it will work. So,
awesome.
You don't need to get a special piece of hardware for it or anything.
Well, I know the spec of the Kinect for PC was different.
Yes.
I thought you had to use that with a better camera. Why are 2 Kinects for the regular? Yeah. Okay, good.
Yeah, so you can use the 360 one, completely works. So what we want to do is, as we continue, working with the game, is have all of the different Kinects fully functional. So right now, since we had access to just a regular 360 Kinect, that was the first one we synced up. I do most of the art stuff for the game, so I don't, completely know all of the ins and outs of how, you sync up the Kinect with the game. So I'm not sure if the Kinect for PC pipeline would be different than the 360 Kinect pipeline. It could be, but I know that's something that we're definitely planning.
I think just the camera is the only difference in hardware.
Yeah.
Now, is it an automatic driver? I have to go to a specific website to get the driver.
I believe you have to go to. The
right in front of us
website. But the one thing that we're probably going to do, since we're releasing it for the PC right now as like an early access thing, as we work with Microsoft to get on to 360 arcade as well as Xbox One arcade, is do an early access, and then as we continue to make progress with the game every month or so, we'll just give the developer or the people who subscribe to the early access just free versions of the game, so that way they can keep updated with what we're working on.
They're floating now. Oh, because they can't see their legs, it makes them float in the game.
Yeah, that's why it's a little bit messed up there.
That's funny.
Yeah, it works with that. Any height will work, which is great. If you're real tall, 7 foot, or if you want to play with your kid that's 2 feet, 3 feet tall, the game picks it up and works really well, which is nice.
It's like fun. Something silly. I like that.
Exactly. We just wanted to make a really goofy and just I guess a little bit different game where you can just jump in. You don't really need any experience with it. You can just get in and play the game, have fun, and do something different.
Cool. Yeah.